All right, Wilbon, are you surprised the Lakers are now co-favorites to win the NBA title?
Not really, Tony. I mean, Vegas, and by Vegas, I mean the betting industry that is Vegas, is a fickle little weasel and will just go in whatever direction the latest game takes it. So there's no conviction in this thing. And so the Lakers are playing very well. And the person who put them in this position is Rob Pelinka, because he went out and got Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt, Malik Beasley, although he didn't play much, D'Angelo Russell, and got rid of Russell Westbrook and Pat Bev. Did a great job. Should make him executive of the year. The Lakers are really good, and every team out there is flawed. Denver may be less flawed than the others, but everybody else has got flaws. And in Arizona sitting here now, theirs is they simply haven't played together enough to know who they are. So when you put all that together and you got LeBron James and Anthony Davis, you can be that, but I ain't going with it off what Vegas says. Vegas doesn't know what the hell it's doing.
Yeah, well, I think Vegas knows what it's doing. You have decided to tune out on Vegas, and then that's perfectly fine. I took some notes here. Now, there are three things that happen that affect the betting line. Momentum affects the betting line. Stars affects the betting line. And eyeballs affects the betting line. So they're in the most glamorous series, the Warriors against the Lakers. That's the series that more people would watch than any other series if they had the opportunity. They've got the biggest star over the last 15 years, LeBron James. I mean, people may love Steph Curry just as much and may think Kevin Durant is just as good or some of the recent MVPs, but LeBron is the biggest star. And they're actually winning this thing at the moment. And that affects the betting line, Mike, to such a degree, and I think you would agree with me, that if Golden State won this series, they'd become the favorites because they got the same stuff, the momentum and the eyeballs and the stars. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay,
but I don't think it's junk.
But Vegas is fickle, just like I said. If Vegas was so smart, why didn't they pick the Lakers 4 months ago? Because they wait to see which way the wind is blowing. What are you talking about? And by the way, I read a great stat the other day. I don't even know who I should be quoting, that the last 17 times, 14 million people or more watched an NBA game. The last 17, the person featured in all those games was not LeBron James, it was Steph Curry. So that would say Steph Curry, despite the fact that you can't stay up, appeals to more people to stay up and watch. So he apparently would be the most popular guy.
Okay. I don't think that makes him the most popular guy. I think the Warriors are the most popular team. I think people would rather see the Warriors than any other team. Now, Steph Curry's a big part of that, but I don't think you can take him out of that and separate him in that way. I think it's the team.
He's the guy.
And LeBron's been on a lot of different teams. Steph Curry's been on one team.
Tell me about Vegas. If the Lakers lose tonight, Vegas will go the other direction. Like the wind that blows.
Yes.
That's it.
Again, Mike, it's a great line. If the game was called 22, I'd be a millionaire.
Yeah, I know. If it's called 23, you'd be broke.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.